that and a fifth with the HSN card. How much time do we have? We have about a half an hour left in this hour before the next block of shows comes up. If you get a chance, if you're a Nicky Butler fan, if you're picking up on something today, call me. I would love to say hi to you. I would love to hear what you're shopping for today. We move now to Nicky Butler. There are 85 of these, so just for those of you who say Nicky Butler across on sale, I don't even need to hear the rest of the story. I just wanted you to know it's that limited. Nicky Butler has all of his jewelry crafted for you in Jaipur, India. The gemstones are cut in Jaipur, India. This is the gemstone cutting capital of the world. He is also of British descent. He's British, and he is very much in tune with his faith and the cross. So for those of us who love collecting crosses, we've always been attracted to Nicky's. For those of us who love gemstones, same thing, because of course it's a perfect combination. This is $99. It has previously been $100. Is that right? $90 more. $90 off. If we were in the mall and there was a big sign that said sterling silver gemstone jewelry, $90 off, you know that that jewelry store would be overrun. Here at HSN, an appraised value of $363 delivered right to your door. And what is that center stone? It is pink corundum. Now, when you think about corundum, just quickly, you will be thinking about sapphires, you'll be thinking about rubies. Here is pink corundum for you that has been tested by our quality assurance department. Totally one of those stones that you won't find many places. It is a lovely, lovely raspberry pink color. What else on board here? Your rainbow moonstone. What else is on board is that garnet. You'll see some amethyst, and I'm being told to wrap it because it's going to sell out. All right, made in India, as I mentioned. I did want to find out, it's a total carat weight of 3.2 carats. You are also looking at a chain of 19 3/4